Hello there, my Nessi cakes, and welcome back to my channel. And for all those just now joining us, welcome. Well, it is another collab for the spooky season from Jamie from Jamie's Disney Kingdom. Thank you again, little brother, for inviting me, and I will go ahead and link everybody that was involved in the collab down below. This collab is all about villain pins, and I have a bunch, guys. A whole bunch. I have them all spread out right here below me, so you will be seeing me bend down quite a bit, but I'm going to try to go through this really fast because, like I said, I do have a lot, and I will be breaking them off into categories. So, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the Black Panther. And I have Eric Killmonger in his Black Panther form as a pin. This was a Disney members the Disney Movie Rewards Club exclusive pin, and I absolutely love it, and I did keep the backing card just because I thought it was awesome. So that's Eric Killmonger. All right, next pins I'm going to show you here are the pins from, let's go with another villain that I absolutely love, but I really don't have a lot of. This is Madame Medusa and Brutus and Nero, her crocodile pets, and I absolutely love her. She is one of the most camp villains ever. But speaking of camp villains, the next one I'm going to show you is the campiest of all the camp villains, and it is Professor Ratigan. I love him so much. He just loves to be evil. Next one is a villain that absolutely terrified me when I was a little kid, and it is a Lady Tremaine. And it says on the bottom, I said, if. So creepy. I mean, she was definitely one of the creepiest villains that I, came in contact with when I was a kid. I thought she was, so spooky. So realistic. That's probably why I made her so spooky. Another villain I absolutely adore, Yzma. Love her. Love her. I love how Kronk just gets on her ever-loving nerve, but at the same time, she just won't get rid of them. I even have a bag of them right there. Love them. All right. Next one I'm going to show you is a set, and this is from the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and these were called the Masquerade Pins. And I have the Headless Horseman, and I have Maleficent. And the reason why I love them so much is they actually move. So they put a mask on, like Maleficent. See, she's wearing her Mardi Gras mask, and then you see her underneath, and it's got Diabald up there. And then the Headless Horseman, his pumpkin head, and then he's got a bunch of bats up here. Very cool pins. I remember these are the one pins that I actually had to wait in line for. I usually don't, but I needed to have them, and that was for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party 2016, which, if I remember correctly, I think it was my very first one. So that's that. Another one from Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. This one was also from 2016, but this was the logo they had on everything, like the spirit jerseys and the cups and the trick-or-treat bag. And it is of the Fab Five trick-or-treating. And there's a ghosty in the background. And I love it. It's a pin-on-pin. Very cool. Also from 2016. And from 2016 also, I have Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular pin. And I think this is the very first time this show came about. So that's why I had to have the pin. Plus, who doesn't love the Sanderson sisters? Now, I also have another Sanderson sister pin. And it is of my favorite girl, and it's Winifred. This was from a mystery blind boxing. I have actually a Binks one too, and the Cauldron, but this was a villains only, so I'm just showing my villains. Even though I really don't consider her, maybe an anti-villain. We'll go with that. All right, this one was from the Halloween Party of 2019, and I cannot remember the character's name to save my life, but it's one of the villains from Darkwing Duck. I cannot remember her name. So leave in the comments down below, guys, if you're a big Darkwing fan, who this is. That would really help me out a lot. I feel like a terrible Disney person for not knowing. Okay, another villain, ultimate villain, is Chernabog Look at this pin. This is a great size pin, and I love the sweeping motion of the wings. Very cool. All right, we also have Captain Hook. This was from another blind box. I think this was the hidden Mickey blind boxes. I love Captain Hook, though. All right, and then we have a fall pin from 2017, and it is a Headless Horseman pin of Ichabod and his plow horse. And I know you can't see it, but the Headless Horseman is over here in the corner as a silhouette. All right, next one. Let's go with another collection. I want to show you another collection of another villain that I absolutely love. And this is the Evil Queen from Snow White. Because Snow White is my favorite Disney princess. So, of course, she would have to be one of my favorite villains, right? Maybe. This is my Evil Queen set. Okay, so I've got 5 Evil Queen pins. I think this one was a gift from my parents. This one I got at a blind auction. This was part of a pin set that had all the dwarves and snow. And these two were actually given to me by Cassidy from Magical Martini. So we've got like the dual side of Evil Queen, and this one right here is the mirror that says fairest, who's the fairest of them all, and when you open it up, it's got a mirror. So that's cool. Aren't those awesome? I love how comic booky this is. It looks like a cover of an Asia album. And there I go showing my age again. If you don't know who Asia is as a band, get familiar because they're good. All right, let's go with another collection. A smaller collection, though. This is my Maleficent collection. Now, I did show you Maleficent in the Halloween party, but here's her just by herself. I got another diamond-studded one right here from my parents, and this one I got in another blind auction, and it's Maleficent as a carousel horse. Very cool, right? I never seen a pin like that before. Apparently, those pins of the carousel ones came in a pack of 4, but I've never seen them before, so I kind of jumped on it. All right. Got 3 more collections, and then this is over, guys. It is so sad when these end. But my favorite Disney villainess, we all know, if you follow my channel for any amount of time, is Cruella de Vil. So that's the next collection I'm showing you. And I've got another 5-pack of Cruella. This one was the diamond-studded one that I got from my parents. This is Jasper and Horace by themselves that I got from a blind box. Here's Cruella with Jasper and Horace, and she's like, surrounded by idiots. Love that. And then I've got this one, and this was a gift from a friend of mine here at home. His name is Diego, and he gave me that pin. And this one was another gift from Cassidy. And I cannot remember the collection's name, but this is an Ellie. And it's cool because it's got her purses on either side. Her boa is like the frame, and she's in the middle. And then her car headlights are at the bottom. I love that. My girl Cass always gives me, like, the best pins. So thank you, girl, if you're watching, for giving me the best pins. All right. Let me go with this small collection, and then my huge collection I will leave for last, okay? This is another one of my absolute favorite villains. I know I say that about a lot of villains, but this villain is happy to be a villain just for the sake of villainy. She loves being hateful and mean and just disturbed, and this is Madam Mim. And I've got several different versions of Madam Mim. I've got her in a cutie version. I've got her in the Hidden Mickey version. I got her as a dragon when she lost to Merlin during the Wizard's Duel. And then I just have her looking fabulous with her broom. I absolutely love that. All right, guys, time for my last collection. And we all know who it is, because we love him. We kiss, we talk, we schmooze, we go home happy. What do you say? That's right, it's Hades. Now, this is such a big collection that I cannot put it all on my little pin board here, so I'm going to have to do it in sections. First one I'm going to show you is my Villains, Halloween Party, and After Hours pins. And these still have the backing cards on them because I love them. This is the Villains After Hours pin, and it's Hades from here up. And inside his hair, you can see the castle. That's very cool. And this one is a limited edition from the Halloween Party, and this is a 2020 pin. And it's just him with Pain and Panic, and I love the finger pyramid of evil contemplation that he's got there. Whew. And now it's time for the meat and potatoes of the Hades collection. And like I said, guys, I've got a lot. And the funny thing is I have no idea, like, where most of them came from. Like, some of them I know I got just because of a trade. There was a couple I got from a blind bag, but the rest of them, no clue. Here they are, guys. Excuse me, Hades himself. We have him in cutie form. We have him in the blind box edition when he came with all the other gods. We've got him with Pain and Panic. We've got him angry with the blue flames on his sleeves and arms. We got him like, hey! Here, we got him like doing that clenching of Pain and Panic's face. And then we have him doing the finger gun. Sorry for the coughing, guys. My allergies are like really bad this year. And that was the end of all my pins, guys. I hope you really, really enjoyed as much as I enjoyed showing them to you. Now, like I've been asking everybody for the whole collabs the whole time, please leave in the comments down below if we twin any of these pins. Please also leave in the comments below what her name is. Please help me there. And remember, guys, enjoy your spooky season. You're never too old to beg for free candy. And on this channel, remember, we can always use awesome villains, great pins, and an extra slice. So bye for now.